Hi there. Welcome to Messy Church. You ever gone camping? You ever gone camping in your backyard? That's what my family's been doing lately. We're in the house so much of the time that we're trying to find different things to do, trying to find ways of doing things outdoors. And so occasionally my family will come out and camp in the backyard. It's not as nice as being inside, but I'll tell you what, it makes being inside afterwards a lot more nice. What are you doing during these times of being stuck inside a lot, to get outdoors and to get fresh air and to be active with your family? As I was thinking about camping out here, it reminded me of something I read once from the Bible about a party. A party in the Bible? Yeah, there are all sorts of parties that happen in the Bible. We call them festivals. This one happens in the Old Testament with the Hebrew people. It's called the Festival of Tabernacles or the Festival of Booths. And what happens is during these 8 days outside of Israel, or 7 days inside of Israel, is that the people set up little tents outside their homes. Well, they're booths, they're covered with fronds, and they got 3 walls, but they have their meals there, and some people even sleep there. Now, why would they do this? Well, here's how it started. Back in the old days, when the farmers were getting ready to harvest the crops, they would spend all their time from sunup to sundown out in the fields, and rather than go all the way back home, they would just stay out in the fields. And so they'd build little huts out there to stay and get their work done. So what this was, it was a reminder for them when they were gathering everything in of all of their abundance, of all the work that had to be done for that, of how fortunate they were. And so they held on to this. And even after people began to live in the cities, they still, at the time when the harvest happened, when all the good stuff that had grown was being gathered in, they'd go outside, build these huts for themselves, and stay in there for a while. It helped them to remember. And in fact, it also helped them to remember the time that they didn't have a home, when they were wandering in the wilderness. And they had the tabernacle, the place where the law was shared, where God resided when they were with them, when God was with them when they were wandering. So having that tent, that hut, was a reminder both of their blessings, but also of the times when they didn't have very much. And I wonder if the pilgrims, when they had wandered from a land that was not their own to a new place, and they had survived a year, and they were getting ready to celebrate the gathering of their crops, didn't have this festival, this party, on their minds when they stopped to give thanks. Because here's the thing. We want to be thankful for what we've gotten, but so often we take it for granted. It comes in and our life is easy. We have some difficulties sometimes. But getting away from the stuff we have around us all the time helps us to remember how valuable it is. I know for myself, when I'm outside on a cold night, knowing that my bed, my warm, soft bed, is right up there, helps me to appreciate it all the more. So what are you thankful for? And how can you remember and give thanks? Does it mean sleeping outside in a tent for a while? Maybe so. Maybe that's a way that we can remember all the goodness that we have. Let's talk about this more, about how to remember our blessings and how to give thanks here at Messy Church today. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for waiting, Star. Come here. Say hello to everybody. Say hi. Oh, are you cute? Hi, Star. You sleep out here all the time, don't you? You don't seem to mind too much. Anyway, happy Thanksgiving.